more stars unhappy with AEW. Saraya is all elite. And follow the White Rabbit. All of this and more on this new episode of A Shot of Brew. Hey, what's going on, party people? It's your bro, Yellow Boy, coming again like I never left before, bringing you a new shot of brew, shot of news. And this is just a shot of news in the wrestling world from this previous week. But before we get started, you guys, just remember to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell so that you know when the bros are posting something new. And without further ado, for the people, you people, let's check out some news. So, are more AEW stars wanting out of the company? So we reported last week on Shot of Brew that Malachi Black has been granted his release from AEW. Now, a report from the Wrestling Observer stated that Black was contacted by WWE and was heard from WWE sources that over the past month, Black had indicated to contacts in the company, that he wished he was still there in WWE. Now, currently, Black is out of his AEW contract, but reportedly cannot compete with WWE for an extended period. Now, in addition to Black, a source within WWE also stated that they had heard that feelers were sent out to FTR and Swerve Strickland. There was also rumors that said that Miro, Andrade, and Buddy Matthews also wanted out of their releases, or out of their contracts, sorry. Now, it was reported by Paul Davis of Wrestling News that Miro does not want to go back, and that the ones who are most likely wanting to leave are those who have significant others in the other company, WWE. Now, Matthews, who is currently dating Rhea Ripley, he announced on an indie show this past weekend that he would be taking a break to recharge himself. As for Andrade, it has not been reported if he wants to leave AEW, though his wife Charlotte Flair is still in WWE. So the more we find out, you'll find out. Up next, Paige here. So on Wednesday night, AEW Dynamite had their Grand Slam event. Fans were very shocked and surprised by debuting Saraya, backing up the AEW's women's champion Toni Storm, and Athena after they received a beatdown from Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. Now, Saraya didn't get physical, and from a report from the Wrestling Observer, they were told that she had not been cleared as of recently, which would explain her not touching anyone when she made her debut. She would like to be cleared. Now, for those of you who don't know, Saraya suffered a major neck injury back in 2016 with the WWE. She was cleared by WWE a year later, but re-injured her neck in 2017. She was not cleared by WWE, and it's currently unknown if her non-clearance was by her own doctors or by AEW's doctors. So we'll see what role she'll play in the upcoming weeks and months, but it has been announced on AEW that she will speak on this Wednesday's Dynamite. So it'll be interesting to see what she has to say. Moving on, the mystery of the White Rabbit continues. So if you've been following the WWE as of late, you may have been noticing QR codes, spooky lighting, music, games with cryptic codes for about the past 2 weeks. So the White Rabbit song appeared during September 16th SmackDown, and it continued through house shows over the weekend. After that, and then this previous Monday, a QR code was seen beside Austin Theory. Now, that code did lead you to a WWE website that had a Hangman game, and then ended with a teaser that had 9/13 date at 9/23 time frame, which kind of suggested Friday Night SmackDown because it's also in blue and white coloring. Then on this past Friday, with the expectation that there was going to be something there as far as the White Rabbit, while at 9:23 there wasn't anything but a commercial break, eagle-eyed viewers would notice in the background of Hit Row's party that there were QR codes. Now at this time, the QR codes led to a maze game that would lead the White Rabbit to a red door. Upon completing the game, coordinates along with the word patricide appear along with the rabbit. Now the coordinates are for the location of Monday Night Raw, which is in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and patricide means to kill one's own father, whatever that's going to mean. Maybe something in the segment of for Dominic Mysterio. So if it's in that segment, if there's a Dominic and Rey Mysterio segment, that may be where there's another QR code leading us to some more cryptic codes or whatnot, games and links or whatever. Now, earlier that day on Friday, it was actually leaked. The website, the Feed Your Mind, I believe it was a link to WWE, and there was a different word instead of patricide on the coordinates, which said cold. Now, in addition to that, a fan had tweeted that after they had left the Vivint Arena in Salt Lake City on Friday night, there were flyers that had white rabbits on it with the same coordinates on people's car windshields. Now, there's been much speculation that this will ultimately lead to a Bray Wyatt return, as talks to bring him back began soon after Triple H took over. We've seen renders of a new costume, outfit, character. WWE has also began to sell White Rabbit merchandise. So, in addition to that, fans have speculated and others have speculated that there's been some kind of hints at Bray Wyatt returning, as the Extreme Rules, their graphics for their men's matches have had lanterns and fireflies in the backgrounds of them. But we'll see what kind of clue will drop on Monday, and we'll also see if Bray Wyatt does return in Extreme Rules and what role he'll play there. Now, in some fun news for WWE, on Friday, we also seen Sami Zayn officially become an honorary Uce, as the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns gifted Zayn with a new shirt that specifically said that he was an honorary Uce. Now, what's funny about this is that with the new shirt apparently comes a new wiki, as a Wikipedia user named Lone Lim recently made several changes to Zayn's biography to reflect the storyline on SmackDown. Now, the surname Anoa'i was added to his page to highlight his status as the honorary Uce. Roman Reigns' name in real life is Joseph Anoa'i. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And the edited page also briefly listed Sami Zayn as a Canadian Samoan. So it's just a little bit of fun news there. I don't know if they've changed the wiki page back from that, but it's fun to see that someone took the time to go ahead and change Sami Zayn's information out. But lastly, finally, last news here, we also want to take time out again. If you haven't seen our social media page, we want to do it here as well to wish our brother over here boy a happy birthday. He had a birthday on Friday. Happy belated for those of you who are watching this right now. Go and send him some happy birthday wishes if you didn't previously on Friday. Let him know that you're thinking about him, and also call him old, because he really enjoys being called old. So at the end of this, I'll give you his social media information. You can go hit him up and tell him how old he is there. But that will do it for this quick shot of brew, shot of news. As always, like I said, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell your peoples about us. If you like what we do, make sure that you are sharing. Make sure that you're commenting, letting us know what we can do better, what you like. Also, check out the other videos that we have for the channel, including all of the 60-second sips from Over Here Boy, the birthday guy. Go and check those out. Please leave him comments. Let him know what you want him to try out next, as long as it's not toilet wine. But he said he's open to toilet wine because you know how he gets down. Hit up all of our live streams. They're still on here. Check them out if you got the time. But we want to thank you for watching all of our videos and following us. And speaking of following us, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Twitter on my social media, which is Badass Yellow Boy, BADAZZ_YELLABOI. Follow the birthday boy, Over Here Boy. Follow him on all social media platforms at Over Here Boy, all one word. Follow Hogzwars, who is MIA. Follow Hogzwars at Wampler's Sausage. Wampler's Sausage. Let them know that he wants a, he needs sponsorship. So go tell him that he needs some sponsorship. Follow the channel. I'll put all the descriptions below I'll put the links in the description below in the link tree for everything that is Bros, Brews, and Botches. Once again, this is Yellow Boy for 60-second sips. However, until next time, you guys, send you a shot, a salute, and we'll see you next time.